Oh, there's lots I gotta do, lots I gotta see. Lots of things have got to come busting out of me. Whoa, I'm moving, moving, moving. Got to keep on moving, moving up and on.
All right, men, we'll take a break. Fall out.
Oh, boy.
You guys look pretty sharp this morning.
Come on, Sergeant. We always look sharp.
Just a few good men doing their thing. Is that it?
Right on.
What's on for this afternoon, Sergeant?
More of the same. Except for Flynn here. He's got an appointment with a career planner.
Career planner? Hey, Lance Corporal Flynn is going to start himself a career.
Oh, knock it off, Warren. Hey, you're not thinking of leaving, are you, Flynn? I mean, we're a great group.
What's the matter, Flynn? Ain't you happy?
No, it's not that. I'm just going to look into some retraining.
Man, we are so trained now, I don't see why anybody want any more.
It's just that I'm going to look into a lateral move. A what? A lateral move?
A lateral move. There's Flynn moving down the field. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20. He laterals to Brownowski, and Brownowski goes in to score. Yeah.
All right, listen, you guys. A lateral move just means getting retrained so you can move into another field.
Hey, I thought you could only get retrained when you re-enlisted.
Negative. You can request it at any time.
Hey, Flynn, you're talking about busting up the team. Just looking around. That's all.
Anybody trying to bust me out of this unit, and it's goodbye Marine Corps for this dude.
What do you want to do, Flynn?
Oh, like I say, Sergeant, I don't know. I just want to talk it out.
Well, get a move on. You're due at career planning at 1400. You can get a ride back with Mueller. The rest of you guys, fall in. Move it. Let's go.
I have an appointment, Sergeant. Lance Corporal Flynn.
Bragg, I've been expecting you. Let's see. Lance Corporal Flynn. 1 year left on your first enlistment.
Yeah, that's me, Sergeant.
Well, Flynn, let me fill you in. Now, not all Marines have to submit a request for a lateral move. But if somebody's in what we call an overpopulated MOS, like you, for instance, you must request what your first three choices would be.
And the big green machine will put me where it wants anyway, right?
Maybe yes, maybe no. But look at it this way. If you were working for some big corporation, man, they'd place you wherever they needed you. It's the same with the Corps. But I'll tell you one thing. The Corps will try and give you the best deal they can, and I know that for a fact. So let's see. You've got about a year to go.
Yeah, 1 year, 2 weeks, 1 day in a wake.
Okay. A year and 15 days. You know, Flynn, you probably think headquarters doesn't even know you exist. But Washington does know. And I don't mean just a file. Here, look at this.
What's that?
It's a lot more than just a serial number. It's a personalized computer readout sheet about you. It's called a re-enlistment incentives listing. And it shows the choices open to you. You know, I don't think there's another branch of the armed forces that goes into this kind of personal analysis.
So how'd I rate? What are my choices?
It's based on your GT score, and yours weren't the greatest, so this is all we can offer you right now.
Not much, is there?
You didn't exactly set any records in those boot camp tests.
Hell, I was lucky to remember my name.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, Sergeant, win a few, lose a few.
Oh, now, hold on a second. You know, we could retest you. It might mean a little time in the testing office and brushing up a bit on a few things, but you're older, and I hope the hell you're smarter. I bet you could get those scores up.
Well...
Should I set up an appointment, Flynn?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, man, where's Flynn?
Oh, he's back there studying.
Studying?
Trying to raise his old GT score.
Anybody choose a book over a beer has a low score on my test, man.
You never know. Could pay off in the long run.
Man, what's Flynn trying to do? Be a genius?
Not a genius, but not bad. 110.
It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
And this gives you a lot more choices than you had before.
Hey, that's terrific.
Here, look it over. But give it some serious thought before you choose anything. You know, the right lateral move, aside from valuable retraining or personal satisfaction, can also open the way for possible promotion. Change your whole career. Maybe your whole life.
Yeah. I never thought about it that way.
Well, you should think about it. And think hard. Look, Flynn, let me give you some advice. Before you decide what it is you want to do, weigh the pros and cons. Think it over very carefully, then come on back and see me.
Hey, dig this. Electrical repair, construction draftsman, aviation supply, intelligence.
Court reporter, veterinary technician, data systems.
Man, you got all these by just taking a test.
Yeah, well, Warren, I mean, you gotta have the smarts.
Hell, if you can do any of these, I can be the commandant. Yes, sir.
Okay, Flynn, these are your selections, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well, let's see. First, data systems. Second, aviation. Third, telecommunications maintenance. So, what made you choose data systems first?
I don't know. I guess I kept seeing those ads for computer jobs. But aviation sounds pretty good, too.
Look, it's a big decision, I know. Maybe I can help you. I'd like to make sure you really know what you're getting into. Let me introduce you to Sergeant Reese. He recently got out of computer school. Corporal Gonzalez, I'm sending over Lance Corporal Flynn. He's thinking of making a lateral move into aviation. Did you talk to him? Show him what you're doing now? Thanks a lot. Well, what'd you find out, Flynn?
I still prefer computers, but I won't be unhappy if I get either one.
Let's hope you get your first choice. Got a little paperwork, and all this stuff goes back to Washington.
Back into the jaws of the big green machine, huh?
No, not at all. It's a carefully planned procedure. First, your record is reviewed by the Career Planning Branch to determine your re-enlistment eligibility. Then it goes to the Assistant Occupational Field Monitor, who handles your current MOS.
I have before me a case on Lance Corporal Flynn, who's requesting re-enlistment and lateral move. 0311. 0311 is an OMOS, and we can't afford to let him go if he's
The man is basically qualified for what he's requested. I feel we're benefiting him because there is someone here, contrary to what they believe out in the field, that does look at each request, and it's more or less a personal touch that prior to my coming here I didn't know existed. I never realized before that assistant monitors took as much time with individuals as they
Western, data systems, aviation, and telecommunications. Let's see, his first choice is data systems. Let me check their
And I sincerely believe that he wants for them the best that he can possibly give them. Let's face it, we provide a service here. Not a service of numbers, but a service of men. Really.
See, just recently retook his AA test. Very good scores, much better than his first time. I see that he's basically qualified for data systems. Based on his qualification, I'm going to forward this recommended.
Get a request for lateral movement on my desk. I look at the whole man, where he's from, how many dependents he has, what he has achieved, and I look at his scores. We look at the whole man concept.
And I feel that I have primary areas of responsibility. First of all is protect the outfield that people are requesting the lateral move into, and make sure that only those that are qualified move into the field. Secondly, to satisfy the individual's request.
As far as lateral movement is concerned, the man is not a number. He's a human being. A Marine, no matter how much he happens to like his particular MOS, if it's over, then of course it's going to greatly reduce his promotional opportunity. Because in all actuality, I consider those Marines mine. I'll personally pick the case up, go down to the monitor of the occupational field, and I'll sell the man. Look, he's highly qualified. I'd like you to take a good look at him. I think we should give him a shot. I get a great deal of personal satisfaction out of first having the opportunity to recommend approval to my boss that a Marine come into the data systems field. And after having the opportunity, bringing a man into the occupational field, watching him progress, knowing that I originally gave him the first start. It's a very rewarding experience. It's a good feeling.
Oh, Flynn, you've got computers if you want it.
I want it.
Good. I'll start the paperwork this afternoon.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant.
No thanks needed. That's what they pay me for.
Hey, that's great, man. Data systems.
Hey, way to go,
man.
Sergeant, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
I've been thinking about making a lateral move, but do I need an appointment?
Well, as a matter of fact, I got some time right now. Hop in, we'll talk it over.
You know, I'm just not too sure about which way I ought to go, though.
Well, a lot of ways. Logistics, supply, dispersing, personnel, vehicle maintenance, communication.
Hey, those sound like out-of-sight jobs.
Well, we'll take a look at your test scores and see what the SRB situation is.
It's funny, you know, I wasn't even planning on making any changes.
One thing's certain in this life, Warren. Everything changes. The right move at the right time can change your whole life. Right now, for you, I'd say the right move is a lateral move.
Got to keep on moving, moving up and on. Got to keep on moving, moving up and on.